So a lot of people still don't believe me when I say that you can draw anything, that anybody can draw. And really, all you need to know is the circle and the straight line. And that's pretty much all of the things out there, basically. So let me take, let's say my paint cube. You just have to look at the shapes of things. So you have, this, right? Which is this part right here. And then you have a straight line, another straight line. And then this part up here just kind of goes like that. It's kind of like a this shape, uh, you know. So now you're saying, well, that's nothing like a circle, right? But it kind of is, because if you take half a circle and then you straighten it out, but not quite like a straight line. That's what this is. See, this is what happens when you draw through the camera instead of like actually your eyes. So forgive me for that, but it'll be easier for you because you can actually see what you're doing. So, but basically that's what this is. Flat out, this kind of shape. Straight, straight. If you want to make the little ridges, those things, it's just basically a bunch of like, straight lines. If you mess up, that's okay. You can either, erase it or make it part of the design. You just make, like this piece right here. Just go like that. And then you have the little flare outs. So you flare it out. Another straight line. Straight lines. And then you could put, 59 ml, etc., whatever. Whatever it is you want to do. So it's really simple. And let's just say I wanted to kind of straighten it out all the way, and then we're going to do like the little top. So that's another like straight, another straight with the hole in the middle, for this piece. And then you can do more little ridges. And if I had enough space, obviously I could, stretch it out to actually make the tube. But I don't have enough space because, I didn't give myself enough space. So for me to be able to do this, I would obviously have to like, shrink it down, and maybe make it like this big. See, now it's, looking a little bit more realistic, if you will, and then the same thing, curve, straight, straight, curve, ridges, and up here, straight, 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 hole, which is a circle, and then ridges. And voila, we have a tube. So when you look at things, start looking at the shapes of things, different things. So let's say in the nail polish, see you have, this curve right here. It's kind of like another half circle, so it's kind of like this piece right here. More straight line, straight line. But see that? Straight line, curve, curve, little curve, straight line, little curve, straightish curvy, straighty curvy. So not quite not quite straight, not quite curvy, so just the slight curve. Okay, and then then you have the other curve. So I don't know, let's look up maybe this little bunny. She has a lot of different little shapes in there, but it's still just straight, straight, kind of curvy straight, curve, right? So she's curved for her little arm, And oh, I ran out of camera space. But basically that's her little arm. So let me see if I can put it up here. You guys can see it. So curve, straightish, another little kind of curve, another little kind of curve, straightish, like curve here, but then straightish curve. I don't know what the technical terms are for this, you know, it's like another curve, you know, and then that's her little paw, right? And then you have the little dress, so you have like a little curve at the sleeve point. You know, if you want to puff it out, you puff it out, you know, and like this. So for right now, I just want you guys to kind of look at shapes of things. For the fur, if you remember from my last video, it was just, you know, a bunch of like lines together, curves together, you know, that kind of makes fur. So that's what I'm doing here. So again, right now we're not focusing on shading, we're not focusing on more realism. I mean, you know, you can, but let's just get down the shapes first. All right. So this video has gone a little bit longer than my last two, or three, I should say. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.